Hey, what's up, guys? My name's Alistair, aka Black Mamba Man, and I'm here at the Snake Pitt in Victoria Falls. I'm just here to visit an old friend who's doing time for a bit of ivory and drug smuggling. Yeah, let's just head inside. Just hold on. Sorry, I just got to take this call. Just hold on. Hello, John. How's it, mate? I told you not to call me on this number. I know, but it's not the right time. Okay, the things you need to bring, I can't believe I always have to tell you this. Bring my latex chaps and some spare batteries for the Tomb Raider 5000. Yeah. Okay, cheers, sweetie. Bye. Okay. Sorry about that. It's my friend. We're going on a camping trip together in a few days, but let's head inside and we talk about the album. Hey, how's it going?
How's it going?
Yeah, good. I'm here to see Roy.
Okay, you're just in time. It's visiting hours. He's in cell 4.
Cell 4. Okay, cool. And it's all opened, huh?
Yes.
Okay, that's great. Hey, what's up, man? How you holding up in there? You alright? I bought some rats. Your favorite. The guards will give that to you in 3 weeks, I guess, when you're next going to eat. So there's Roy up there. He's in cell 4 here. He's been here for a couple of years. Unfortunately, his crazy life came to an end, came to an imprisonment when he was caught at the Mozambican border smuggling around about 2 kilograms of cocaine in his anal cavity. I don't know how he did it, but we'll talk about that some other time. What we really want to talk about here is this album, Black Mamba Man, Anti-Venom, is finished, it's done and dusted, and it's up online for you guys to listen to and buy if you would like. I was fortunate enough to have Larry Norton, a famous artist and well-respected artist here in Victoria Falls, came up to me and said, hey, I'll do the album cover for you, and he's really captured the essence of what's in the album itself. So there's a whole crazy artwork here and from all various parts from the album. But just some interesting thing on how this album came together is I quit my job 4 months ago. I said, fuck it, I'm just going to go for my music, take a step into the darkness and try it out. And I've been playing out a contract. I've got a contract here at Shearwater Cafe in Victoria Falls. And I was playing one night and a guy called Lawrence Quinn.
G'day team, what's going on?
Came to me at the end of the night. He was like, man, your music's awesome. And we started hanging out. And then he said to me, he said, dude, you need to record this album. You need to go and record it. And I said, well, I'm saving up the money to get it done. And he was just like, I'll pay for it. I'll do it for you. So I was like, whoa, I mean, shit, bro, that would be awesome. But, we're friends. Let me just sort this out. I'll do it on my own. He's like, don't tell me how to fucking spend my money. I'm paying for you to do this album. So I was like, you can't argue with that, So we headed down to Bulawayo. We went to Ingwe Studios. Tabani, our sound technician, was freaking awesome.
Tabani? Yeah, I'm the engineer here. I would like to think so, yeah?
He really created a masterpiece with the sound engineering side of it. There were some awkward moments when some of the material that's on this album was getting, laid down.
Then I reach around and pull a condom out my ass. Cause I'm a chamberlain.
I don't think he was quite expecting it, but we became good friends with that. And now it's all done. It's online and it's it's on Spotify, it's on iTunes, it's on every streaming or purchasing store online. I've even loaded it up onto YouTube. So this whole thing is, I put the songs up there so you can buy or put on Spotify. But if you don't want to buy it, like I don't give a shit. Like you can go onto Pirate Bay or on YouTube. Like, as long as you enjoy my music, like, that's all that matters. So, you know, there's not much I can say about the album, but that it's just kind of a lot of my life experiences that I've put in there. So I left Zimbabwe in 2004. I've always lived in the bush here. My family have always been in the tourism industry. I've always been kind of a bush boy. And then I left and I was in the Royal Marine Commandos for 6 years, where I deployed on operations to Afghanistan and did various other things around the world, you know, Arctic winter training in Norway and stuff like that. And then I came back to Zim and started my new life. And now I've really doing what I love, and I've just incorporated it in there. So there's comedy in there. There's, you know, stuff from material from when I was in Afghanistan. There's, you know, love. There's all sorts of stuff on this album. It's a complete mixture of music. So, you know, if you're able, check the link down below of this post. It's got all my details of, you know, the different sites that you can find my music. And yeah, if you want to support me, I'd really appreciate that. And yeah, I'm going to continue visiting Roy, and maybe might slide him a little bit of a glass cutter through the fucking crack here. But if not, it's all right. I used to actually enjoy coming to visit Roy, because there used to be a full cavity search before coming in here, but they don't do that anymore. The security seems to have, I don't know, got a bit softer. But actually, before I go, I want to play you one song that's from my album. This is called Black Mamba Boy. Okay, so here it is. This is more of a storytelling, like there's songs and there's stories. This is more of a story kind of vibe.
This is a story which I know you're going to think is bullshit. But I swear I heard it from a guy who heard it from another guy who was now drunk at the time. So once upon a time, a young boy was left for dead at the Cross Mavali turn of Baiwangi, as the family could not raise the youngster, as things in Zimbabwe were now struggling. As the young boy lay at the bus station crying into the night, a 3-meter black mamba slithered on his position. Inspecting the young boy, the black mamba did not strike or bite him, but took him in as one of its own. The young boy was raised in an ant mound for 7 years, where he was feeding on rodents and small termites. Because lucky for the young boy, he was found. He spent 7 years in a small ant mound. He brought the mother black mamba so much joy. He grew up to be known as Black Mamba Boy. At the age of 7, when the mother Black Mamba realized that baby Black Mamba Boy was uneducated, she decided to enroll him in the Cross Mavali Primary. But baby Black Mamba Boy did not enjoy the school, as the other kids did not want to play with him, as he was constantly biting the ankles and calves of the other kids. But then one day, a young girl joined the school who was also weirdly raised by rodents. Her name was Rodent Girl. And Rodent Girl and baby Black Mamba Boy got on like a house on fire, playing in the playground, chasing each other around the Mgongona tree. Even though the families had been rivals for many years, did not deter them the love they felt for each other. Because lucky for the young boy, he was found. He spent 7 years in a small ant mound. He brought the mother Black Mamba so much joy. He grew up to be known as Black Mamba Boy. And people would say when they saw him, "Pass up, Nyoka! Pass up! It's going into the fridge! It's the things going into the fridge! Pass up!" Ah! So one day, baby Black Mamba Boy realized he was falling in love with Rotten Girl. So he decided he was going to give her a kiss. As he leant in for the kiss, his instincts took over, not giving her the loving smooch he intended, but the kiss of death. Unfortunately, Rotten Girl died in the playground that day under the mgongo nut tree. She did not survive the bite to the face. That made baby Black Mamba Boy very sad. But when the headmaster got wind of the situation, he assembled the kids to go into the bush and collect sticks. They surrounded baby Black Mamba Boy and beat him beyond recognition. Now you can see him. He's in the Natural History Museum in Bulawayo. You can pay $3 to go see him where his legend lives on. But lucky for the young boy, he was found. He spent 7 years in a small ant mound. He brought the mother Black Mamba so much joy. He grew up to be known as Black Mamba Boy. And people would say when they saw him, "Pass up, Nyoka! Pass up! It's going into the fridge! It's going into the roof! We can't live here nowhere! My way!" Baby Black Mamba. Baby Black Mamba Boy. Thanks a lot, guys. I wasn't under any influence of anything when I wrote that, just to let you know. But thanks a lot. Check my album out and stay tuned for some more tunes. I've got some decent ones coming out. Thanks.